Hey guys! Let me know if y'all can see me okay, or even hear me okay. My camera's a little higher this time, just because we're reviewing these, and it has to be really high, so let me know if you guys can hear me okay. The camera's a little higher than usual, so my phone is going to be a little further away from me. Hello. Oh, hey, Ad. My goodness, you're first. I don't think you've ever been first on my live streams before. Nice. Okay. Now I can see. I'm actually watching the chat on another device, which I don't usually do that, but I'll be able to read the chat, so. Hey, Art with Rose. Oh, no, I'm not first. No, that's fine. Hello, Alex the Burb. Hello. I don't think this person has a name. I don't see a name. How was your day so far? Well, my day's been pretty good. Let's see, what did I do? I made a short and uploaded it to my YouTube channel, to this channel. I didn't really do much else. I kind of hung out with my dogs, but on Sundays, usually I do maybe a little school, but my biggest priorities are probably the live stream and just some other stuff, some behind the scenes working on my channel, and also my Etsy shop, which I'm actually trying to get that up. I'm gonna start selling digital things like Procreate palettes and brushes that I create, so that'll be nice. Also, Mattie, hope you're feeling better now. Unfortunately, I'm feeling a little better, but I'm still not feeling the best, which is okay, given the circumstances that have happened this week and last week. It's understandable. Finally, freedom, though. Oh, is it summer break for you? I've been looking at Parkoo. Aren't they like Copic but cheap? Yes. As far as I can tell, they are a lot like Copic markers. They're a lot like Ohuhu markers. But these, I think, top them all in price range. These are just, honestly, these are the cheapest I've seen so far that I think promise some quality. So that's why we're going to be testing this live. That way we can tell if these compare well to Copic markers and Ohuhus. I've been using Ohuhu markers a lot, so I'm just kind of going to compare it in my mind to the Ohuhu markers, just as far as size, quality, blending, that type of thing. Oh, can I have some likey? Wait. Oh, it's okay, Mattie, cheer up. I think the live will help. Possibly. Yeah, it usually does help. Let's see. I feel like I missed a lot of live stream chat. I am terribly sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, it's summer here. It's summer here too, but you know, I don't get summer breaks, so. Air hugs. Oh, you're so sweet. Sorry, Mattie, but I can't join. Just popped in to say hi. That's fine. I actually saw your comment earlier on my community post, so it's alright. I understand if you can't join. It's totally fine. It's monsoon here. Oh, is it raining a lot? It's been raining here for the past, probably week. In the evenings, it gets all overcast, and then it just starts raining a lot, which is fine. We needed the rain, so it's really great. Let's see. I hope everyone here is doing okay. Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, hey, Cookies. Hello. Maybe we'll draw a cookie for you. We're gonna be testing out these Parkoo markers. I seriously can't wait. I didn't really want to make a video review. I think a live review for these would be way more fun because I can jam a lot more comparison and feedback into this. So we're doing it on live. Because these just look so cool. I mean, this is an 80 count. And these actually cost a little under 40 bucks. So that makes about each of these markers 50 cents US. And that's US. I don't really know any other currency. But US, it's almost 40 bucks, so honestly very reasonable. Very reasonable for 80 markers. I was really impressed. I'm so gloomy. It's so gloomy. I wish I had the aesthetic lighting. What is? Oh, Art with Rose. Are you saying it's gloomy here? Yeah, I'm kind of not sure about the lighting. I don't know why. It's probably because the lighting isn't as great outside. But I hope it's decent. I'm not really sure why it's different. It's probably just because my camera's out a little bit. So, sorry. Yeah, they are really cheap, except their chisel tip and bullet tip are not brush tips. Yeah, this one, I forgot what brush tip I got. I got the fine tips, so they're not gonna be brush tips. That's the only thing, but honestly, if these perform well, I think it'll be worth it for the price. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna draw some things first, just some things we can fill in with the markers. So we're gonna do that in a minute, but I wanna catch up on the chat. Let's see. You don't necessarily need sunlight to create aesthetic videos. Yeah, not necessarily. It's gloomy in my place. There's no lighting here. Oh no. Hello, I'm here. Welcome, gadgets and gizmos. Welcome to the live stream. I hope I'm gonna get Ohuhus one day. Oh yeah, they're fantastic. But actually, mentally, I'm gonna kind of compare these to Ohuhu, and we're just gonna see because these are much cheaper, and you get, let's see, you get 80 of these, so it's pretty good for the price. There were, let's see. Oh wait, Mattie, draw a Furby. I'm not drawing a Furby. First of all, I don't know how to draw Furbies. They're also kind of creepy, so I don't... My goodness. They blend really well, too. Oh, the Ohuhus, absolutely. Thanks for the shout out, Mattie. Oh, no problem. I hope a lot of people came and kind of got to support you and everything. I'm going to start sketching some things that we can fill in with these markers. This pencil's way out. Okay. I'll probably just draw Jeremy or something. But while I read the chat, I need to draw something. Actually, it needs to be kind of big because I'm going to need to test the blending and such. I'll also do it on a separate sheet of paper. We'll do the blending and everything. And I won't say I'm a professional at blending. I'm still trying to get better at that. But, you know, as artists, we're always trying to improve in something. For me, it would be noses, feet, hands, and blending. I'm also really working on digital art right now, or brushes and palettes on Procreate and whatnot, so. Jeremy, yeah, we'll probably draw Jeremy. You can maybe draw Brinley. Yeah, maybe. Can you draw Cream and Brinley and Jeremy on top of Brinley's hair? Oh, that would be cute. I need a guide photo. I might try something like that, yeah. I'm on summer vacation for a month. That must be awesome. I'm on summer vacation for, well, this weekend. See, I don't really take summer vacation, which is totally fine because usually during the school year, whenever we go on vacation, that's when my family and I go on vacation. We will go during the normal school year, and so then I get about a week off and whatnot. But we usually go a couple times a year, and this coming month, I may be going somewhere with my mom for a few days, but I'm not sure, so I might get a mini vacation. I don't know. We're just gonna draw Jeremy, because I want to try coloring him in first with these markers. I want to kind of see how they perform. I'm never very good with his little back legs. He's so cute, though. I mean, you really can't, it's very hard to run Jeremy. He always appears very nice. Any way you draw him. Just kind of blesses your paper. Sub if you want free candies for lifetime. Why did my first ever speed paint get 44,000? My goodness, that's pretty good. Are you kidding me? It got 44,000 views? Dude, that's good. Mattie, where do you go live again? Oh, where do you live again? Because I want to know the time difference. Oh, I'm in the U.S. I'm in Florida, so I'm on Eastern. I'm on an Eastern time zone. Alright, let's finish this little Jeremy. We'll make a little page with Jeremy, and then we'll kind of test some of the colors here. I'll actually go ahead and just write colors. My handwriting is fantastic. I'm just kidding. It's not that great. We'll put some colors here, and then we'll just draw Jeremy and whatnot. And then we might just make one bigger, nice drawing. Maybe of Brinley, or Brinley and Jeremy, something like that. There we go. I can never draw animals. I know, it's hard. It takes a lot of practice. Nice drawing. Thank you. Not gonna lie, when I saw you were live, I was so shocked I accidentally clicked the wrong thumbnail thing. Let's see. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat, sorry. Let's see. Wait, I have an idea. You can make a drawing where you take two of your characters, but make it so that they're dressed like each other with costumes. Oh, that would be cute. I don't know how I would do that. That'd be cute. We'll have to think up some kind of bigger drawing that I can do in a minute after I'm done with this one. Because first, for the review, you know, I always like to test the colors on paper, and I like to test the blending and stuff, so we'll end up doing that first, probably. Okay. I'm gonna get some sort of fine liner and ink it, I don't know what you say. I'm just gonna line it in color. Once I can find them. It's in some drawers somewhere. Alright, I think I found him. I've got all these pins in here. Where is my fine liner? Oh, I think it's... That should be it. Let's see. Hey, Creative Calamity, welcome. Let's see. You're really good at drawing frogs. I found a dab emoji. Fantastic. There's a little shadow here. Sorry about that. I will eventually get better at my lighting. Okay, this is way too thin. What is up with that? I should have a much thicker liner. I mean, maybe I should just use a pen. I feel like pens kind of run sometimes. But I'm just going to use it because I can't find my liner right now. So we're going to use this. I just hope it doesn't smudge too much. Oh goodness. Like I said, it's kind of hard to run Jeremy, you know? He's just a fantastic little frog. It's gonna be a squiggly line. Oh goodness. Alright. Jeremy's looking fabulous. Here we go. Alright. Hopefully this won't look crazy. Alright. Let's erase this lead. Oh, wait. I forgot to do this line. Yeah, pens are awful to use for fine liners. If you have a fine liner, please don't use a pen. Please. It's not worth it. Except at I have to use it because I can't find my fine liner. Usually I can. I need to put it in my pencil box that I have sitting on my desk so that I won't lose it. I keep losing it. There we go. Alright, we got the handsome Jeremy. So handsome. Right here. Let's fix our music. There we go. Alright, let's read the chat. Ooh, congrats on getting sponsored, Mattie. Thank you, Sage. Honestly, I figured out that if I just reach out to people, some people will send me art supplies for a review, and honestly, it's fantastic. Because they get all these art supplies to test out, and so far they've all been amazing. Alright, we're gonna open this up. If I can get it open. Oh, there we go. Oh, and the box is the lid is hinged on the back. Look how bright. Guys, look how bright that is. My camera probably doesn't even show. No, it didn't really do it much justice. But these are so bright. Look how pretty those are. I'm gonna pick out some greens for Jeremy. Probably that for his belly. And pale green. That will be for his body. We'll use these too. Also, I just want to highlight the appearance of this marker. It's not a perfect circle or oval. It's actually, well, you can tell from the top. It's a rounded triangle. I like it. I like how it feels because when you hold it, it hits all the edges of your hand and you can really hold it well. Also, the tips have these little bumps on them. I have never seen this in Ohuhu or in Coping Marker. It's nice. I like it. Oh, this is a highlighter tip. They call it broad. It says broad right there. So wrong tip. We don't need that. We need this one. And yeah, it is not a brush marker, but I don't think they sell brush markers, so I like this. I like this. I've never had a tip like this one. I've always had the brush tips, so it's gonna be cool to see how this works. And even if I end up liking the brush tip just for filling in colors, I can honestly, the cool thing about all these different brands of markers is that they're all different. They're not exactly the same, but they're similar enough that you can just mix these. So colors like this and other bright pretty colors may come in some other brands but not in certain other ones like Ohuhu's. You might find some different markers like this one. I don't think I've ever seen this. It is so bright. My camera will not show how bright it is. It's glowing. So the cool thing is you can mix different brands of alcohol markers because they'll just go together, and you know, since this has that tip, it's not a brush tip, I could use the Ohuhu markers with the brush tip to fill in, and then I could use something like this for shading. I almost said shadow. Shading. So this is cool. I definitely have never had a marker like this, and I'm excited to test it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this light one. What's it called? Alright, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that because I have no idea how to pronounce that. Let's look at the chat for a sec. What does it feel like we're watching a long ad? Actually, no movies are long because product placement. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm just reviewing this brand, so it's kind of a review live stream, and then I'm just gonna draw with them, so you're just getting my first impressions. I'm not I've never opened these before, so this is just kind of my first impressions. Hi, this frog looks so cute. Thank you. I'm back. I was just uploading a video. Glitching? It's glitching? What? Mattie chose to make us mods. Yes, I did. Is it really glitching? I don't think it's glitching, guys. Or at least it's not glitching for me. It shouldn't be because my Wi-Fi is right on the other side of this room and it looks great on the iPad. I'm watching the playback. It looks pretty good. Hey, I'm back again. Welcome back, Rose. It's my Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, see, that makes sense. Because my Wi-Fi is right on the other side of this wall, so... I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna fill in his little belly. Ooh, I like that color. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's pretty. That's actually brighter than I thought it'd be. But I like that. Look at that, guys. That is so cute. I love this color. I need to go back over the eyes. Smoother than butter. It's kind of blurry for me, but probably just my Wi-Fi. Yeah, probably. Tessa, go! You're gonna knock my camera. Amelia, yeah, same. That's why I want to try and find another brand. Another brand for what? Hold on, I feel like I missed something. I thought BB Craft was a bit bossy. Yes, I was gonna say, BB Craft does keep emailing me and saying that they want to see the rest of the videos. I guess they want me to make a video where I'm using more of their supplies, even though I already created a review video. But to be honest, I just haven't yet because I have some other things to review and make. I'm gonna go ahead and color him in with this color, this pale green, while we're talking. They have contacted me several times and told me, hey, we're waiting on to see the other videos, which kind of does come across to me as, I don't know about bossy, but possibly, I don't know. But since the past few weeks, I have been contacting other companies and asking them, to review their supplies and such, which is how I got these Parkoo markers, how I got the other acrylic markers that I reviewed last week, how I got another something that I'm going to be reviewing shortly. And all of those companies were really fantastic. Their emails, their correspondence was really great. There wasn't a whole lot of time between each message. They were very fast in responding, even though some people weren't even in the same time zone. So it was really nice. So I have to say, I think the only negative experience I've had is kind of with BB Craft, just as far as them asking for more reviews, which, I mean, I understand why they would want me to do that, but I did review them, I did link to their channel, so I'm not really in a rush to make anything else, at least right now, because my priority right now is to review the rest of these products that I've gotten. And then possibly I'll do a BB Craft one. Alright, I'm going to try to do some shading. Let's find a color that's darker. Maybe this one. It's kind of a big difference in darkness. Maybe this one. I just used this one. I'm gonna just lay some colors down right here and we'll compare and just see. Oh, so I need to read the chat for a sec, so hold on. Oh, that is a really pretty color. I like that. Alright, let's check the chat. Let's see. Let's see. I just bought a really cheap marker set for this 20-ish for 60 colors. Yeah, that's really good. That is really good. These ended up being less than $40. I think these were about 36 bucks, and this is 80, so about the same price, I think, if you would reduce this to 60, Might be a little more, because I think these round to about US maybe 50 cents each. I'm not sure. Let's see. I emailed 2 companies, but they haven't responded, and it's been weeks. I guess they don't like me or something, but the thing is, they've sponsored really small channels. Well, the thing is, a lot of times they don't see your email till quite a bit later. I did contact some companies, and it took about a week or so for some of them to reply, and some of them haven't even replied yet. So, I mean, I'm guessing that they get a lot of business. They're getting a lot of people contacting them. So I understand that. And actually, the thing is, I am getting ready soon to make a video of me just sitting and talking about all the companies that sponsored me, how I emailed them, and how you can do that too. Because I feel like that'd be really helpful for you guys, and I think it'd be a fun video to make. And then hopefully from that, maybe some of you guys could get sponsored too, which I think would be really nice. I'm going to try to blend this out. It's kind of, you know, it's still a darker color than what I have going on here, but I'm going to do a second coat and see. Yeah, it gets darker. And I've noticed it's just slightly streaky. It's very hard to see, but I think that's just because I'm used to these brush tip markers. And with these not being the brush tip, it's a little slower going, and the tips are, you know, smaller, so I have to go over that space a little more. And it can be a little streaky, but I do like what I'm seeing. This does look really nice. Okay, so I've used this. I want to try and add a little shading here, but I'm not sure which green would look good. I'm gonna lay this down. Lay some colors here. That way you can just kind of see. They look really great. They're very vibrant. I think that'd be too dark. Honestly, probably what I should do is just take the color that I use to draw or color him in, and I just go back over it and add some shading. I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot of blending between the different shaded layers, just because this is more of a cartoon style, and whenever I do this, I don't usually blend the lines. Because when it's kind of harsh, it still looks cartoony, and I think it's cute. Let's see. For those that still haven't got a sponsored offer, maybe start a review video, because that's how they judge whether you review the videos. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I did have a couple review videos already up, but I think mainly what they do is they just look at your channel. They do look at your subscribers. But some companies, I don't really know how much they care about that. You may need to have a minimum of, or, you know, maybe 1,000 or a couple hundred. But I think for some of you guys, some of these people that sponsored me would definitely be interested in sponsoring you. So I am excited to be, hopefully in a week or so, to be releasing a video on the companies that sponsored me and how I did that, so, you know, it might help you guys out some. Let's see. Mattie, don't know if you've read this and replied or not, because I went for a while. But can you draw Cream and Brilliant and Jeremy? Yeah, I did read that, and I may do that. Let's see. Yeah, I thought of buying some markers, which I needed anyways, and making reviews, so that if a brand finds that video, they know my review videos are. But I'm broke, so. Honestly, Sage, I think with your number of subscribers, you could probably get some companies to send you some markers. Possibly even Parkoo would do this. I mean, I'm not saying for sure if they would or not, because as a brand, you know, it depends. I guess they look at your channel and they look at your number of subscribers, but I think you could probably get some sponsors. Oh, and also, I just noticed this, but they do include a card for you to put all the colors. Actually, I should just fill this out. I should fill this out right now. I think I'll do that. Yeah. I'll do that here. That way, instead of just laying the colors down on this paper, I'll fill them out here. Alright, where's number 1? Oh, here we go. Number 1. I guess I'll do this while I read the live chat. Let's see. Do companies sponsor or send things to review to small YouTubers? Okay, so my first sponsor, let's see, was BB Craft, and they are a company located in China. They're pretty good, and they will sponsor smaller YouTubers. They send you about $40 worth of free supplies, and I think you have to have a minimum of I'm not sure, 100 or a couple hundred subscribers. So I believe smaller channels have probably the biggest success amount with contacting BB Craft. Also, they already have a YouTube program. So you could just go online to their website, click the YouTube program button, and you can go through that. And, you know, it's already there. They already have that set up. But for the other companies, I just had to email them because they didn't have any YouTube program that they were just kind of putting out there. You just kind of have to ask most companies, contact them, and stuff like that. So for, you know, for contacting companies or trying to get sponsors as a smaller YouTuber, which I understand could possibly be harder. Really what you just want to do is make sure your channel looks nice, your videos are nice, and then just go for it. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is that they just tell you no, which I did actually have a company or two tell me no, that they couldn't sponsor me, which is fine because I got quite a few people saying that they could, so it's just, it's something that's gonna happen if you try, you know? I mean, if you don't try, you're never gonna know if it would happen or not, if you'll get sponsored or not. So I think my best piece of advice to you would be to tell you, just go for it. Just email different companies and just ask them. Tell them your channel name in the first email to them. Maybe give them a link to your channel. Tell them what your channel's about, and then just, you know, go from there. And like I said, I will be making a video on this to help you guys. So I sent one to Parkoo like 3 months ago. They never responded, but I think I'll try again. Yes, I would recommend trying again. And also, if you go to their contact us, you want to try and find their emails. Sometimes they have multiple emails, but sometimes they just have that one that goes directly to their either their customer service or something. So I would recommend trying again, because I contacted them, let's see, maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. And then I got these, I've had these for probably about a week. So their response to me was very fast. I would just recommend trying again. Where's number 3? Ah, here it is. Look at that, that's a pretty color. I like this one. Let's see. I mailed BB Craft, but my luck is so bad. They could not deliver anything to me because of my country. Yes, they are also, I forgot about that. They're kind of picky when it comes to the country they ship out to, which I understand. I suppose a lot of companies are like that. But you know, you just gotta ask them. Just gotta see if they'll ship them out or not. And if they don't, then you just contact different companies until you find one that will. I have noticed that these are a little bit streaky. They're not blending as much as, say, Ohuhu. But maybe that's just because they dry really fast. Let's see, 11. It's always hard to find these numbers because they all blend together. Where's 11? I found 12. Where's 11? I don't see 11. Oh, hello Team Stuff. Welcome to the live stream. I was counting the votes on my show, then I saw you were streaming. Oh, cool. I might reach out to Parkoo when I'm at 1K or 900. Honestly, you could reach out to them now. I don't really know if they're partial to numbers of subscribers. I feel like I'm not really sure where they're located, but I think it depends on the country you're in again, because I do know that they sent my markers through Amazon, and I don't know if Amazon's available in your country, because they may go just directly through Amazon. Can't find 10 or 11. Oh, why does my video of my dog eating my finger have 1.5K? Because people love cute dogs. I have Amazon in my country, so yeah, if you do, then they should be able to send them to you. I'd suggest that you just go ahead and try, even with your number of subscribers that you have now. And if they tell you they can't because of that certain number, then you wait till you get to a higher number, and yeah, I guess you could contact them again. Random, but I'm only 9 subs away from 100. Ooh, that's awesome! Paint pens aren't really my thing. Yeah, it hurt. I'm glad people like it. Yeah, I guess people like that kind of stuff. I cannot find number 11. Ooh, y'all, I just noticed this. There's a gold one. I wonder if it's actually shiny, because there's no number on this. Where? Oh, gold. Here. Oh, they have silver too. Where's silver? Ooh. These are shiny. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but these are shiny. That's cool. I gotta test that out. Let's see these. I'm 600 away from 1K. Oh, Calamity. You totally deserve 1K, I'm telling you. Honestly, as I'm coloring with this so-called gold, I'm not so sure if I would call this gold. I feel like it's more of a yellow. However, it is sparkly. You can't, honestly, it's hard for me to even tell, but it looks more like a yellow. So I don't know if I would necessarily call this gold. What would you guys call this gold? I don't know. Mattie, do you think Parkoo would sponsor a channel with 2K subs? Oh yeah, totally. I think so. Sage, you need to contact them. I really think they would probably sponsor you. I can't for sure say, but I'm very sure that they would. And if you want to wait to sponsor them till my video comes out, you know, maybe it would help you decide who to contact. Because there were, let's see, about 4 or 5 people that did send me different art supplies that very well may send you some as well. Let's see, I'm looking for, I still can't find number 11. Oh, there it is. It was at the front. Mattie, that is not gold. It's yellow. I know. This one's not really gold, so I don't know if they're really on point with that color. But all the other colors have been really pretty and bright. I have still noticed, though, that they're pretty streaky. I'm not really sure how good the blending is with these markers, but the colors are really nice. Let's see, 121. Here's 100. This is fun. It's actually kind of like a color by number, or at least it kind of feels like it. What is this? This one's kind of sparkly looking too, or maybe it's kind of chunky. I don't know. Some of these are a little chunky, and I can't figure out if it's because they've got sparkles in them or if they're just sort of chunky. I can't figure that out. Yeah, I think they would. Yeah, they probably would. I'm not sure if this is something to be proud of, but I have 11 subs. I'm honestly proud because I never expected to have 1 sub. Absolutely. I mean, you can choose whichever number of subscribers to be proud of. I think 11 is a good number. Let's see. I think I'm just going to start picking random markers and just coloring them in. And I don't think we'll do every single one on this live stream because it might get kind of boring. So probably we'll just, we'll just color in a few more, and then I'll try and create some drawing that we can color in with this. And then we can start testing these out. Honestly, the only thing I'm seeing right now that I don't like so much is the fact that they're kind of streaky, and I don't really know why they're like that. Because whenever I looked at reviews for them, they seem to blend pretty well, so I'm not really sure why some of these are kind of chunky seeming. It's sort of strange. Because these were fairly smooth. Some of them are streaky, some of them aren't. I don't know. Let's see. A lot of good small brands are doing a great job, like the menorah. I'm your 10th sub on this account. Oh, are you talking to someone else? You're probably talking to someone else. I'm gonna try and film and edit, plus post a video today, even though it usually takes a week for me to. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna pick a few more colors to do. 126. Where's that? 166. 122. Where's 126? Oh, there it is. It's right here. We have some very pretty color variations, though. I like all these bright colors. Oh, can y'all hear the music? I feel like for once, maybe y'all can hear the music this time. Mattie, please read the above message first and then read the one you just read. Okay, I'm actually looking forward to getting sponsored by some small and local art supply brands because here in India the art supplies are expensive because they're importing cost of living difference. Oh, cool, so you might get sponsored by some people. That's awesome. I get excited when I see you guys being sponsored by people because it's so cool. I mean, I just recently started experiencing this whole, getting art supplies to review thing, and I love it. It's so fun, to get new art supplies to review and then just test out for yourself. It's fun. 57. On my Pinterest, I made a board called Sketchbook Spreads, and whenever I need motivation to make a video, I look at it and suddenly I get inspired. That's awesome! I'm sure you're following my Pinterest, but I do have a board called Art Inspiration. Maybe, if you ever get art block, you can just flip through that a little bit. I honestly just need to add some more inspiration to it. See, this one's kind of chunky too, and it doesn't have glitter or anything in it, but it's a little chunky, and I can't figure out why because the tip looks fine. Can y'all just kind of see how that looks chunky right there? Can y'all kind of see that? Like this one's chunky. These are a little streaky. And this one's kind of chunky. Can y'all see that? Because I love these and I think the colors are really pretty. But when it comes to blending, at least as far as I've experienced right now, I'm not sure I'd say the blending is absolutely the best. These might end up being better sort of detail or maybe background brushes. I don't know. Hey, yo guys, I made a new pin on my big collab thingy group board in Pinterest. I really want you guys to see it because it's important. Oh yeah, I need to check that out. I'll try to check that out in a little bit. Maybe after my live stream. I colored 123. This one looks very, very bright. 123. Where? There it is. It's playing a little hide and seek. 83. Where's 83? Yeah, this one's kind of chunky and a little bit dry too. Kind of weird how some of these are like that. Maybe you just need to go over it a couple times, but there is a possibility that I got some markers that were maybe slightly dry. Maybe, I don't really know. Some of them, the colors are really nice though. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. 182. This one. Oh, totally off subject, but recently I've started listening to a lot of audiobooks. I don't know if any of y'all are just big readers. I'm totally a big reader. I love reading and I love books. And I've just recently really gotten into audiobooks. Because you can multitask. I mean, come on, you get to read and then you can do something else. It's awesome. Does anybody else like to listen to audiobooks? Because I love it. I love it. D8. Trying to color this one in. 7. I don't see 58. Where's 58? There it is. See, I listen to audiobooks while reading a physical book. Really? Cool. I'm back. Sorry, I was watching Pencils collab with Brave Awesome. Oh, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. I like audiobooks. I love it. I'm a big reader too. Yeah, totally. I have Audible and I have 7 credits or something. Oh, cool. See, I don't have Audible yet, but I'm actually wanting to get an affiliate through that. I want to know what y'all think about that. I was thinking about getting an affiliate, and actually I was looking, and it seems that how the affiliate works is, you know, you have your link, and if somebody... My dog just pushed the door open. She just pushed the door open. I'm gonna have to go close that real quick. Oh, thank you. Someone else closed it for me. Alright. But what I was saying is Audible has an affiliate and I could get an affiliate, and it seems that, at least from what I understand, if anybody, say you guys, if you don't have Audible yet, if you go through my link and you just create a free account, like you don't pay for nothing, you just get a free account, I get a few bucks, I think. I think it's like, I thought it was $5 for every person that signs up for free, but it may not be that much. It may be more like $2 or $3, but I think that'd be pretty cool. So that's another thing I'm considering doing. Man, I'm just thinking about doing so much. There's so much I'm doing and also so much I want to do. I feel like I'm just getting so much stuff done and also so much stuff on my to-do list on top of my school and stuff. 147. Where is that? Is he 174? That would be really cool. You can get the Amazon affiliate. Yeah, I have that. Sage, shush. Don't expose me like that. What does she say? I watch TV while reading a book, while listening to an audiobook, while drawing, while editing on my iPad, while playing Animal Crossing. Don't ask. I know. Wow. You are the ultimate multitasker. The ultimate. 147. I cannot find the square for 147. Oh, here it is. It's more of a lily color. Yeah, some of these just... Some of these are a little bit dry. Actually, a lot of these are kind of dry. I'm not sure why. The ones over here weren't very dry, but I'm getting some that just aren't. I wonder why. I'm not sure. But this is a very colorful swatch so far. I like the colors. I think they're really bright and pretty. Did I do 62 yet? I don't see it. 63. This is 62. Marine blue. This is a pretty color right here. 62 right there. How long has this live stream been going? And then I end up getting nothing done though. Yeah, you probably need to take about 2 or 3 of those things off your multitasking list. Because you can still multitask, but I would recommend maybe listening to audiobook, maybe not watching TV, because then you can focus more on your editing. So you could edit while you listen to a book. That's usually what I do. Either that or I listen to music, but I found that listening to audiobook is really nice now. I really like LibriVox. I think that's how they pronounce it. They have a website. 120. And it's just all free. But they're usually a lot of older books. So Audible's probably better if you're looking for more up-to-date audio book readings. 120. I can't find 120. There's 122. 121. There it is. Yeah, this is just black. This is the black color. Yeah. Well, that one was probably the nicest one of all of them. As far as the blending, the black one was pretty nice. Let's see. G5. Where's G5? Cannot find it. I don't know. Let's find this one. G7. Here it is. I think this will be the last one I color in because I know this can be kind of boring just watching me color in these squares. So later I'll probably just end up finishing this on my own. But I think I ought to at least try and use these in a slightly bigger drawing. Even though I feel like it's still going to be a little bit streaky. We'll try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a new page. Also, they do bleed, so just letting y'all know. But this is very thin paper, so I kind of figured that was going to happen. Let's find some more pages to use that are going to bleed into. There, we'll do it on this one. What shall we draw? Something not too hard. I don't think I'll be drawing anything complex because I feel like these markers may not end up blending very well and I might end up kind of running it, so. It's actually so difficult to film nowadays because I have school on Saturday and it ends at 4 or something every day. Yeah, I do understand that. It does seem that school can last that long. Here, I see a lot of school buses around 3-ish in the afternoon, and the buses don't end up picking kids up till I think 7 something, 7:30, maybe almost 8. So the school days might be a little shorter here, but I'm not sure. And I have other school things, which is not leaving me time to draw. Yeah. Artsy Pineapple! Hey! Welcome for joining. I loved your live stream yesterday. Oh, your name is D, right? I should just call you D. Oh, also, did you check out those paintbrushes yet? Because you probably haven't had time to yet. That's totally fine, but I was just wondering. I'm kind of excited because I'm glad I found someone to send them to just to get some feedback. Also, I sent some palettes, so that should also have shown up in your email. Hopefully. Okay. Not sure what to draw. I drew a frog. But I want to draw something that would kind of just show how these perform as far as blending and such. I'm really not sure. Yeah, I'll be checking them out later today. I'm excited. Oh, cool. That's great. I'm glad I'll get somebody, to give me just some feedback on those. I kind of just started yesterday just sampling and creating random brushes. It's very fun to test with the different textures. I mean, honestly, you can create so many brushes on Procreate. It's really neat. What shall I do? Maybe a flower or something. Or a peppermint. Or a cookie. Ooh, I'll draw a cookie. Cookies are kind of chunky, right? Like if I make a chocolate chip one, draw some chocolate chips. They're not really very circular. I'm kind of going for more the chocolate chunky ones, not the chips. Where is... Alright, we have a lot of brown colors. But I think I'll choose this one. Why? Because it's titled chocolate, so... Cookie cat. Maybe. I just had a chocolate chip cookie. That sounds good. I haven't had one for a long time. I like to have one. I used to really like those white chocolate ones where there was the macadamia in it. That nut and then the white chocolate. I used to love those. But I still really love chocolate chip cookies, even though I haven't had one for quite a while. Alright, we have a few tan-ish colors to choose from for the base. We could use this beige. Honestly, I should probably just lay it down on this page and just see what it's like. It's a little too pink. I need something a little darker. Maybe this one. We'll try this potato. Potato brown. Draw a boba. Ooh, I should. I might after this. Oh, this is a pretty good color. It's a little bit darker than what I was thinking, but it'll probably work. I hope it'll blend okay. It didn't seem to be blending super well just on the color palette, but maybe it was the paper. It might also be, you know, depend on the paper you use, whether it's going to perform well or not. Because that paper, that swatch paper, was a little thicker. But I am kind of seeing some lines on this drawing already. And when I watched other people review it, it did seem to be blending fairly well. So it's interesting to see that it's not blending a lot. I guess it kind of is, but it's probably harder to see it when it's not close up. But it seems to be just a little bit streaky, which is okay. Oh wait, I need to check the chat. Do those markers have a brush tip? No, they don't. And to be honest, if they did, I would have preferred the brush tip. They just have this, I don't know what you call it. What do you call these tips? I have no idea. Let's add a few darker spots and just see. This one does seem to be blending a little bit better. Maybe when you're blending, just use the same color and go over it. Because it does give you a darker shade. I feel like just this compared to Ohuhu markers, the Ohuhu markers do blend a little bit better. And they also have a brush tip. So if you're going for something cheaper with a brush tip, I would say go with the Ohuhu markers. They're cheaper than Copics, and also the barrels are bigger. As far as these, if you wanted a brush tip, you would not be able to find any. But if you want this kind of, what is it, fine tip? That's what they call it, fine tip. I mean, you could go with these. They're pretty nice. Okay, let's draw something else. Let's do, what was it? Or fine tip, since you two might flag the word bullet. I don't know, maybe. Oh, yes. What, yes? Oh, the cookie eats cookie? Yeah, here you guys go. I have drawn a cookie for everyone. Everyone can have a chocolate chip cookie now. Maybe I should draw just a little shadow, just to test this color. Just a little shadow for this cookie. There we go. Looks pretty nice. I do have to say, these do perform quite well. Now, if you would compare them to the Ohuhu markers, I would definitely have to go with those. Just because of personal preferences, mostly due to the fact that Ohuhu markers have brush tips. They also seem to blend a little better. Although for the price, these really are not bad. I'm pretty sure if you were to order off of Wish, you know, you would not be very satisfied with, you know, the Wish markers. I feel like these are probably better than that, so. Let's do, this is just a peppermint, if any of y'all are wondering what this is. We're doing a peppermint. This color really blends pretty well. I feel like right now it's depending on the colors that I'm using. Some of them are chunky, some of them are smooth. I didn't draw enough pinwheel things. This is gonna end up overlapping a little bit. Oh well. Still looks pretty good. As far as shading, I guess I'll go over it with this. What's it called? Cherry pink. Bubble tea? Yeah, boba. Donut. I think I joined your stream after a long time. Yeah, I don't remember seeing you before, but you know, maybe it's just been so long. This one really doesn't look bad. Pardon my staying between the lines skills right now. They're not doing very well. Not sure why, but the blending on this one really isn't bad. I'm quite surprised. This one looks pretty good. No donut, cookie cat. I've never drawn a cookie cat. I don't know how to do that. What else was there? Donut? We can try a donut. Not super great at drawing donuts. Haven't drawn one for a long time. Here's the sauce stuff. And a little hole in the middle. Something like that. This is a very bad looking donut. Bad looking donut. This is this is a sad donut. Very sad. Needs a wider hole. There we go. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Let's pick, I guess this sort of beige color. Let's see. Oh, you could draw one of those big colorful swirly lollipops on a stick. Oh, I could do that. And also, I don't know if I asked this before, but how's the lighting for this live stream? I feel like it's a little bit dark, but unfortunately I couldn't lighten it up for some reason. It's possibly because I placed my camera a little bit higher this time just so I could get all this desk view, because this marker box is actually quite big. So the lighting may just be affected a little bit by that. And maybe that's why. I'm gonna go for a bit. I want to listen to some music. Bye, everyone. Bye. Well, thank you for joining the live stream. Let's see. Cookie cat is a snack. Oh, from a show. Oh, okay. See, I wouldn't know. I don't watch a whole lot of shows. Let's see. We'll use this for the pink chocolate, I guess. As far as blending, I'm still seeing some streakiness. But they're still pretty great markers. I feel like these would be a really good marker for beginners, even for younger kids. If they were starting and you just wanted better markers than your Crayola. Because let's just be honest, Crayola markers, they're just not super great. I feel like beginners should start with something like this, because they're really not that expensive and they're great to learn on. Ooh, I like this donut. It actually looks pretty cute. Let's get some other colors. Purple. Oh, also, I'm kind of excited because I'm getting a new phone soon, so hopefully my video quality will be even better. It's pretty good already, but hopefully it'll be even better now. Or not now, but soon. Let's see, the music in the background background is slightly eerie and slightly calming at the same time, and I don't know what to do. I don't know either. I just looked it up. It's called just lo-fi music. Let's see. I'm not sure. It's lo-fi, so. Let's see. Drawing him and him. Let's see. The lighting's good. Oh, okay, thanks, Artsy Pineapple. Did you see Minty's premiering her art contest winner? No, I didn't even know. Well, I knew she was doing an art contest, but I did not know that she was announcing the winners. I did not participate because honestly, you guys have had so many art contests going on, and I really feel like I should enter one, but I don't really want to videotape it because I really want to videotape. I want to start taping better content. I feel like a lot of my content may start being, you know, some reviews, some helpful, some videos that are tips on, you know, how to use certain apps. Kind of like I released a short video today, and it was about how I create palettes really easily on Procreate. And I feel like that's just a really helpful video. And I feel pretty good about making that video. So I think a lot of people like that type of thing, so that's most likely what I'll be going for. A little more videos like that that are helpful, that give tips and, you know, just tips for apps. Oh, maybe also some more free art apps, because people really liked that video for some reason. They really liked my free art app, the iArtBook. Oh, and the funny thing is, today I checked that app again, and y'all, they have changed the cover photo of iArtBook, and it looks almost just like Procreate. I mean, after looking at that, you cannot convince me that they were not trying to copy Procreate. I mean, they are totally trying to copy Procreate. Even the front now looks like it. It's the same shape and everything. I feel like they probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know. Let's see. I only get a new phone when my past phone is super broken or something. I only get a new phone when my parents get a new phone, because then I get their old phone, which I love. That's how I've gotten all my phones that I've had. Like, this one was my parents' second oldest, and then their oldest is going to be, which is going to be handed down to me, it's going to be the iPhone 10 or the XS. So I'm excited about that because I feel like the camera is really great. Well, these markers looks pretty cool. Yeah, they do look pretty nice. I would say that this would be the best brand of markers if you're a beginner and you just want to sample with different, say, different, words are failing me right now. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm terribly sorry about that. I just saw a chat and it kind of distracted me because Sage said, I just looked it up and it's so true. The logo looks almost the same. I know, right? They are totally trying to copy Procreate. So when I say it's a free Procreate alternative, I really mean it. Because honestly, I would prefer Procreate over iArtBook, but if anyone wants one that is almost just like it, get iArtBook. They copied Procreate. I really want to who's, though, cause the brush tip, yes. I would recommend, if you want a good marker that's not as expensive as Copic, go with Ohuhu. If you want a marker that doesn't have a brush tip for beginners, go for these. I mean, just about every marker brand I have tried, there's a different type of stage that people should probably get each type. I'd say if you want to just be a professional and spend all that money on markers, get Copic markers. But still, I would still recommend Ohuhu markers because they blend so well and they have a brush tip. So I'm a pretty big fan when it comes to Ohuhu. It's so hard to say. Ohuhu markers. I'm a pretty big fan of those. But these are really great, and I would recommend these if you're just starting off, Or even if, you know, for younger kids, like if someone had kids, they wanted to get them some markers to start using at, you know, the Crayola markers weren't enough. These are great. These are great to start. Let's see. What do you guys think of me going live tomorrow? I have no idea what to draw though, but I think that would be great. You should totally do that. I'm gonna pick one more thing to draw. What should we draw? First I had the marker, which didn't have a brush tip. Yeah. Oh, hello, Mika. Welcome back. Draw a Furby. I'm not drawing a Furby. I'm not drawing a Furby. I don't like Furbies. They're creepy. Spectrum Noir Illustrator. Brush markers are also really affordable and have a brush tip. Okay, I've never heard of those. I need to look those up. Thanks for suggesting those. I need to look those up. I completely forgot about having to animate the next episode. Oh. My friend brought a pack of Copics. She got to school a few days ago and I immediately whipped out my sketchbook, swatched them, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Brush tips." Okay, yeah, that is such, that's one of the best chat messages I've ever seen. Just so relatable. You just say so much and you say so little at the same time. Hey Mattie, can you try out Blick Studio Markers? They are a great placement for Parkoo Markers, except they are much cheaper. I can look that up. I'll actually look it up. Blick Studio Markers. Yeah. Sometime I will have to test those out. Maybe I can even get them to send me some to review. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna draw something. Maybe hair. Maybe I'll just try to draw some sort of hair strand and see what kind of detail I can get with this. With these markers. Very bad hair strand, I know, but I want to try and just see what kind of blending I can get from these. Because without the brush tip, it's kind of hard. I use Master's Touch too. They're half off all the time at Hobby Lobby. Oh, okay, that's another thing I've never used. They do bleed a little bit, like feather out. Okay, that'd be interesting because when you said that, I kind of thought of watercolor for some reason. So maybe that'd kind of be a cool thing to try. I should try that. I should try those. Okay, let's just see. Let's see how I can. Okay, it's definitely harder without the brush tip. It's kind of hard to maneuver. Yeah. It's definitely harder to draw things or color in things such as hair and, at least for me, hair and details, because I'm used to having that brush tip to help me, and this does not have a brush tip, so. And the weird thing is, I saw a lot of people make reviews and they were doing hair and drawing hair, and it looked fantastic, so maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just I am not used to these markers. I don't know. It's hard. It's also kind of hard to get a blend or anything. That looks bad. I am terribly sorry. Honestly, I think if I were to suggest these markers, I'd have to say these would be good for, like I said, beginners, or just for coloring something in kind of solid like this. I don't know how I would use this to draw hair, how I would use this to draw human features. I don't really know. Let's see. My friend was at my premiere last week and she said, "Sage, my beloved." It took me a while to figure out it was her, so I was thinking, who is this? Okay, that's funny. That's pretty funny. I've had some people pop in and say, I've never had people pop in and say that, but I've had some people pop in and say, hey, do you remember me? You know, and they change their profile picture and their name. And unless it's the same picture and name, I can't usually remember. Oh, hey, Reagan. That donut's so cute. The donut's pretty cute. I don't like the hair strand, but I think it's just because of these markers. I'm used to having the brush tip, and these do not have that. But they are very beautiful colors. I mean, those are some gorgeous colors. They really are. So most likely what I'll end up doing is I'll just end up practicing these. I need to practice with them. I need to see what they can do. Maybe try some more swatching and whatnot. But as far as just laying them down, they're very smooth and they look great. It's just that blending can be a little bit tougher with these, and also just getting the finer detail. It's hard because the tips aren't really pointed, like you get that brush tip. So I feel like if you're looking for something, you want a brush tip, you want a little more shading, not shading. Why did I say shading? You want a little more of a blending type brush. Go for the Ohuhu markers. Just go for those. And for these, I would definitely say start with these if you want to just test, if you want to sample with your different types of marker. This is a good first marker for you. But you would also definitely like brush tip markers. I've been wanting to change my profile picture, but I'm afraid people won't recognize me. Honestly, as long as you have the same name, I would for sure recognize you. I need to change my profile picture. It looks pretty bad, to be honest. I just need a new profile picture, but I don't know what to make it, so I just haven't changed it yet. But I will eventually. I'll figure something out. Let's see. Your friend tried to write a poem to you in the premiere chat. I would have loved to have seen that. Could someone name themselves Potato Salad 3 and make their profile picture a dog? Yeah, that'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? This is random, but I just renamed my art channel because I wanted something that stands out. Oh, cool. I don't remember what your art channel is. I want to change my name. You should. It's me, Sage, on my other account. I don't know if you can see my profile picture, but I just want to show it to you all. It's very swaggers. Okay, I love it. Is it an artist? It looks like an artist frog. Oh my word, it's an artist. No, it's the Peppa Pig frog. Yo, that's the Peppa Pig frog with glasses, a beret, and a... Okay, that's funny. I like that. That is hilarious, Sage. Definitely, I love that profile picture. I love it. Art frog. Yes, very much swag. How bright. See, these colors are bright. Actually, these would be fantastic to use even as highlighters, like this one. That highlighter tip is very wide. Wow. That tip's pretty big. And you get a really wide highlight. So for these brighter colors, these would be fantastic for highlighters. And also, if you ever do those blue light drawings, which I've done before, they are loads of fun to make. You just take those really bright colors that would glow under blue light, like this, and you make a drawing, and then you color in the detail with these really bright highlighter colors. And then, you turn all the lights off except the blue light, and it just makes it shine so bright. So some of these colors in here would definitely work for that. I might have to use those. I should totally use those. I need to make another blue light drawing. Does anybody think of my channel should be renamed? If yes, suggest me some names. Drawing box. I honestly like that name. I think it's pretty good. Pencil Xrd, why don't you do a channel update announcement then? Yeah, you could do that. That'd probably be, honestly, that'd probably be a good idea. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna do a few more colors. I'm Just gonna lay a few more colors down, and then we'll probably end the live stream because this was definitely a fun and different live stream. I enjoyed getting to test these out. These are great markers. I would suggest you get them if you want a cheaper alternative to Copic markers. It's just that these don't have the brush tips. But if you don't care about that, then I would recommend you get these. Because they are really nice. Very vibrant. All of them are just really bright and pretty. Hey guys, hey Mikey. I'm gonna change my profile picture and name later and the announcement. Oh, you're gonna change your channel name? I honestly kind of like what you already have for your channel name. These colors are so pretty though. I mean, seriously, they're so bright. I like them. And now that I'm coloring with them on this type paper, they really aren't chunky, which is kind of weird. That other paper made them kind of chunky. Let's try that gold one. It's not gold. It is not gold at all. It's also very chunky. This is a very weird one. This one is weird. I don't think I would probably ever be able to use this for anything unless I used this to highlight something. And even then it's a little chunky. I'm not really sure what made it that way. Maybe they put some glitter in it or something. I don't know. But the other colors are quite nice on this type of paper. They all are very smooth. They're not... These aren't chunky, so it's possibly that just the regular colors, them being on that swatch card, for some reason was making them chunky. I don't know. Those colors are very pretty. I know, I agree. Hey, how's the stream? The stream is great. It was really fun. We tested out some colors. Not colors, markers. We're testing out the colors right now. Or at least I am. I'm just putting some colors down to show how bright they are. They're so bright. Oh, no, I didn't do this color. I thought I did this color already. Oh wait, I did. That's the same color. I already did this color. I think. Yeah, I already did it. Oh, we haven't done a gray yet. But they're all so pretty. And definitely big thanks to Parkoo for sending me these. They're nice markers. I have glitter on my hands right now and I know it's not gonna go off. So yay. Yeah, glitter is very stubborn. Very stubborn. My sister loves crafting and making things and she uses glitter all the time. She makes cards and she puts glitter on the cards. And so every time I pick it up or every time, you know, she makes something with glitter, something ends up laying on it and then, you know, glitter gets everywhere. I love doing graphite drawings, but then I'm like, but the colors. Yeah, that's true. Graphite drawings are really nice, but yeah, you're not really able to do any colors. Oh, I gotta go. Bye, everyone. Bye, Random Artsy Girl. We'll probably be ending the live stream soon, too. This was definitely a fun and different live stream. I think next live stream we'll just be drawing and talking, or maybe I'll be painting something. I'm not sure. I have to figure that out. Ooh, this one's pretty. That's a pretty color. It's called light pink, but it looks more like a violet. I like glitter and nail polish, but that's about it. Keep it contained. I know, right? Glitter gets everywhere, and I love glitter, but I don't like the one that the glitter that gets everywhere. There's different kinds of glitter. There's the sequin type glitter, which are on shirts and stuff. That doesn't get everywhere. That's okay. Glitter, like the fine dust glitter, you can't get that out. You just can't get it out. These markers would be great for chisel tip. Yeah, they would. If Parkoo actually sees my email and sends me markers, should I use my voice in the video? The reason I'm asking is because of this issue people have been having where their live chat disappears. Their live chat disappears? I don't know what you mean. I've never had a live chat do that. If you were to use your voice, yeah, I'd say totally. I think you have a great voice and you really don't use it in any of your videos, and I think you should. I think you should do that. Or maybe at least just do it in your live streams. You ought to live stream more. I would definitely join. Yeah, that one's just chunky. I mean, it looks so pretty. The outside of it just looks gorgeous, but it's just not the color. It looks nothing like the color on the cap. This one. This one's pretty too. Yeah, I hope YouTube doesn't turn off the live chat. Yeah, YouTube never turns off my live chat. I've never had that problem, so I'm not sure what's going on with other people's YouTube chats being turned off. I'm not quite sure how that's happening. And unfortunately, I don't know how to fix it, so I'm terribly sorry about that. To those of you that are having that happen. I don't know. I used to have, well, I still do have a issue where sometimes my shorts, my YouTube shorts, the comments are turned off, and I don't really know why YouTube does that. I'll never understand that, but oh well. I think it's if YouTube thinks you're a kid. I mean, possibly. I don't really know. I think that a kid is, if they think a kid is in the video, comments and chat get turned off. Really? Weird. Well, hey, at least YouTube doesn't think I sound like a kid. Y'all, I've gotten so many comments about my voice, and you know, some of them aren't really positive. You know, some people say that I'm acting, some people say I'm putting on like this fake voice, some people say, you know, a lot of people don't like my voice, I think. And I've told them, no, this is my real voice. I can't change it. If I could, I would make it a little less southern, because I guess people can take you more seriously when you don't sound as southern, but I can't help it. It's just my voice, and maybe one day my voice will get a little bit less southern, I guess. I don't know. But I get so many comments about it. It's alright though. I've just kind of started ignoring them, honestly. Yep, I'm very scared YouTube's gonna turn off my comments thinking I'm a kid since I have a very kid-like voice. My mom said that now people age 12 plus can get the vaccine in Indonesia. Oh, okay. Also, yeah, that is kind of random. Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. Is there anyone who has not yet done a 3-marker challenge? Oh, I haven't done a 3-marker. I haven't done a 3-marker challenge yet. I think that'd be fun. I probably should do it. But I have so many video ideas that I just end up prioritizing others. And I haven't done a 3-marker challenge. Maybe I could do a live stream where I do that. There's times when my voice sounds deep and I don't like it. But when it's more high pitched, the comments get turned off. Your voice doesn't sound southern to me. Maybe because I'm from Missouri. Yeah, possibly, because to be honest, when I replay my voice, it does sound southern. And honestly, when I was little, I sounded so much more southern than I do now. But, you know, my voice is a little deeper than it used to be, so maybe that's why. I don't know. But I do get a lot of comments about my voice. 3-market challenge. I know. Yeah, the 3-market challenge. You go to 3 different markets and you... No. Marker. 3-marker challenge. I should probably do that sometime. Well, anyway, this review was definitely fun to do. Thank you guys for joining. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it because, well, for one, I need to get something to drink because my throat is sore from talking. Every time I live stream, my throat gets so sore because, I don't know, I talk a lot and then my throat gets sore, so I need to get some tea. The 3-market challenge is the new YouTube challenge where you try to invest in as much stuff in 3 days. Yeah, that's funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I think we drew a very cute Jeremy though. I mean, look at him. He's so perfect. I mean, look at that Jeremy. Beautiful. I like him. We're gonna keep this page just for the Jeremy. Just for cute little Jeremy. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. This live stream was fun to make, and it was fun to get to review these new markers. I definitely recommend them to you if you are a beginner, if you like markers with the chisel tip. And it was fun to get y'all's feedback. And let's see, I'll be posting next. Let's see. Yeah, this coming Wednesday. Also, if you haven't checked out yet, go to my channel and check out my second newest video. It's a short, and I posted it today, and if you guys haven't watched it, definitely go check it out. It's just, it's about how to create, or how I create palettes on Procreate. So if you have Procreate, I think that could be helpful. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you for joining. Say hi to Kyler and Tessa. Yes, I'll say hi to Kyler and Tessa for you guys. And I'll see you guys later.